Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look at some good stuff that's coming in and some challenges, and then get you some advice. And we're going to start with looking at the planetary influences that you have going on right now. So we have Leo with the 7th house, and we also have the moon here. Okay, so let's see. In your relationships, your romantic partnership, I see an opportunity for you to grow stronger with your partner and strengthen the relationship. So I feel like there is an opportunity for emotional needs to be satisfied and for you to nurture yourself and the relationship. Okay? So let's get some tarot on that. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. So let's see some accomplishments. Okay, what else? What else? Okay. Yes, I love it. So this is about like all the quarreling and fighting and challenges, like just allowing that to be over, learning our lessons and moving on. That's what this is about. So I see like, yeah, you're about like, let's work on us. Let's work on our connection. Let's work on our commitment to each other. I love that. Okay, so we have Ace of Swords here. So yeah, it's about like, I'm hearing for some of you, like you're cutting out the bullshit. You're like, look, let's just focus on us and let's not do this toxic back and forth or allow like behaviors or toxic people to come in between us. So it's like you cutting out all the shit that doesn't matter, all the people that don't matter, and also creating a balance here. So a balanced partnership and relationship where you both feel like your needs are being met. This is wonderful. This is wonderful, Pisces. All right, so what else do we have here? Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that. What else? Okay. Oh, okay. So we have the Hierophant and the Emperor. So I see both of you coming through as a boss, as a supporter, as a leader, as a protector to each other. Yeah, I'm loving this. Definitely loving this. What else? What else? Yeah, and this is like a blessing coming true for you to really connect with your partner in this way, or to find a partner that you connect with in this way. Okay. So what other blessings? What else? What else is coming through? Okay, thank you. All right, yeah, curiosity, letting that inner child come out and play. Yes. Letting that inner child know they are safe and they are protected. And it's time to come out and enjoy yourself. Have some fun. Become curious again. Find, and I feel like you're doing this, and you've done this, or you're doing this. Finding what made you fall in love in the first place. Finding things that you can do together to strengthen your relationship and to evolve the relationship between you two. So I'm also hearing that it may be like something that you're doing within an organization or institution, or within your church, or within your spiritual group, something that you enjoy doing together that's allowing you to grow your relationship and become closer. Okay, so it could be that. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. All right. Yeah. So I feel like there's going to be moments where you are going to need to be vulnerable and need to tell each other the truth. Allow truth and clarity to guide you, and vulnerability, and do so with a do so in an emotionally intelligent manner. Okay, because it is going to be important how you communicate and that you're communicating constructively to maintain the relationship, to maintain that harmonious relationship that we're talking about here and we're seeing here. Okay. So what else? Give me one more card. One or two more cards. Okay, we have one. All right, so that is our Ace of Wands, reigniting that passion. I see that coming back. I see it coming back. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, so there's definitely that opportunity to reignite the relationship or that passion. Okay. So let's see. Let's look at some challenges. But first, I do want to get some astrological influences on the challenges that you are going to encounter. Okay, so give me one more card. One more card, please. Thank you. All right, so we have the 4th house of home and family. So we're staying with the home and family theme or relationship theme. And then we have Cardinal with instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. So this is like, what are we starting? 10th house with structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. Okay, so I feel like you are wanting to start the process toward changing, being better. I love it. Like, okay, so this is really, if you have not started this, then it is time to start it. So you may initially be feeling a little bit of like, well, how do I do this? How do I get started? How do I motivate my partner? How do I influence my partner? How do I even broach the topic or the subject? How do I be vulnerable? How do I share my feelings? Like, how do I express what I want for this relationship and what I want for us? So you may sort of have those experiences where you feel like, can I do this? Is this possible? Are they open to it? But trust your intuition. Trust how you feel. And trust what it is that makes you passionate. Okay? So let's get some more information here. So what other challenges do we have for Pisces? And I feel like for some of you, it's also just quite simply, is this what you want and desire as well? So make sure that it is. So that may also be a challenge for you. You may be a little confused about what you want and what you are desiring right now. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, what other challenges, please? Okay, change, growth, moving things forward. Like I said, you may get into this space where you feel a little stagnant at first, or if you both decide like, yes, we're going to do this, we're going to move forward, there may be a setback here or there. Okay, so it's going to take you having a really strong grip on your emotions, because the cups are missing here. Okay, so we need to pull in those emotions and that emotional intelligence and be managing our emotions most appropriately for you, not for me, but for you, the most appropriate way for you and your highest good. When I say that, that's what I mean by that. Okay, and I also see that there may be a tendency here initially. It could be that you do feel like a victim in some way. So you feel like maybe there's a lot more on your list that, you know, your partner wants you to work on, as opposed to what you have on the list for them to work on. So I do see you feeling a little defensive with being vulnerable or coming into it. But there is an easy solution for that. And it's really about focusing on your desires and what you want to accomplish. You want a stronger relationship. You want a closer relationship. You want a healthy relationship. Or you want to continue a healthy relationship. So it's about allowing yourself to change and to grow, and allowing those changes to happen, and allowing yourself, you and your partner both, to let go of things in the past. Let them go. They don't matter. They do not matter. And I'm saying that lightly. You have to take things and apply them to your situation, what's best for you, okay? Because like crazy, wild stuff where you're endangered in some way, like, yeah, that matters, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just take it how it resonates and how it fits best with your situation. Okay, so what other challenges? I saw something, but it flipped back. So I feel like it's about, again, just allowing those old cycles to end and allowing a new cycle of unconditional love to begin. Okay. So what do we have? All right. Okay. So you both bringing in those divine masculine and divine feminine qualities to help balance things out and to create better balance in the relationship is also what you're being guided to do, because we have both energies here, king and queen. Okay, and what was this? Oh, page. Yeah. So it's about going from the page to the queen or the king. Okay, and gender doesn't mean anything. It's about like evolving yourself and growing. Okay, so that's something that if you desire, you can have through your action and choices to just be that way. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I think my phone is ringing. Okay, I'll get that later. All right, so we have, okay. All right, so I feel like also you need to understand that this is a journey and that you will start to see changes, or you may have already started to see a little bit, or you may be waiting to see your blessings come through and things starting to change. But it is a process. It is going to take time. Like reality needs to catch up with the new you. Okay, so just allow that time for reality to catch up. And in the meantime, what you can do is to continue making progress, continue working toward that relationship that you do want. Okay, so keep the passion, look at what you've done previously, and pull out the things that worked really well and continue to do them. So, great opportunity to reflect. If you decide with your partner, okay, we're going to, and this is just an example. It's not something I'm saying do. Like if you say like, okay, we're going to have, 20 minutes during the day where we just sit and we just like allow each other that time to vent and to just talk about whatever they want to talk about. And, then something doesn't really work out with that, or it seems to be more of a struggle to get through that. Maybe that's not the way you do it. Maybe you just do it randomly, or you decide like, okay, this is how we're going to communicate things to each other. We're not just going to bring them up as issues, or we're not just going to talk about issues. We're going to talk about our solutions. So instead of saying, this made me angry, you can say like, well, I feel this way when this happens, and here is something that I would prefer happen instead. Okay, so again, it's about really evaluating and identifying changes that you can make for you and your partner's highest good. Okay, so that is something that will help you. Okay, I like that. I feel like that's good right there. I love that. So let's get you some messages, some oracles here. All right, so we have lifestyle wellness, turn lemons into lemonade. I love it, because it's again about like just looking at what's been done and looking at what you have and just looking for the opportunity, not focusing on the issue or focusing on the things that you label as negative or bad, but about instead focusing on, okay, this happened, here's my lessons, and next. So we have Earth. So connecting with Earth may be significant to you. I feel like an Earth sign as well may be significant: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But again, just connecting with Earth, because I'm seeing a lot of Earth here. could be valuable to you as well. So just getting out into nature, incorporating more nature into your home environment, or again, spending more time in nature. So we have revive the missing pieces of your story with spiritual work. So I'm always promoting those self-care practices. We have resilience, right? Because this is something that you desire. And if it's not, then you need to rethink it. But I'm feeling like this is something that you desire, and your partner also needs to desire that and want to work toward that, and you need to be on the same page. So we need to have, and there is no gender, but we need to have like that divine masculine and divine feminine, and whatever way, no gender, no judgments, but just we need to have that balance there. So within each of you, that divine masculine and divine feminine, and then bringing that together. Okay, so we have channeling your inner warrior. I like that. That can help keep you strong during these times. And when you do need to be vulnerable, when you do need to admit, like, okay, you know what, I could have handled that better. Have the strength and the courage to admit to that and to be different moving forward. So we have that second chakra. I combine chakra and sacral. So we have second chakra with sacral chakra. Okay, so you are being guided to meditate on that, ensure that it is free flowing and it's balanced. And then we also have align your truth with your actions. Okay, so we talked about that. If there's changes, really applying the work and putting in the effort. And you should feel passionate about that work and about the goal that you're trying to achieve. If you do not, then that's a sign to you. Okay, so you need to deal with that. Okay. And same with your partner. If your partner does not, then that means that it's not there and that there's something that needs to be addressed. So again, this is about you both being on the same page, you both being committed to working on yourselves and also working together. And we have adventure. Yes, allow that inner child to come out. Allow yourself to play and be creative and have fun. Okay. All right, so let's get some additional messages. What else do we have? I think I'll take that as well. All right, so we have apricot. So you have a lot of that sacral chakra coming through, so that's probably pretty blocked. Okay, so I would definitely focus on, you could find meditation videos on YouTube or wherever, but yeah, you may want to really find that meditation on the sacral chakra and opening it up, or you can just find meditations on all of the chakras, would probably be the best advice. Okay, so we have apricot with rejoice and laugh. Again, allow that fun and excitement to come back. So we have prioritize self-love and care. When do you feel most nurtured and cared for? Wow. So that's a really great point about incorporating those self-care practices. I'm always talking about them. I'm always promoting them. And we just spoke about meditation. But what other self-care practices do you have? I'm hearing like journaling, drawing, coloring, sculpting, getting out into nature, also exercising. Yeah, all those self-care practices. Do what you feel like doing and what makes you feel good, but you're being guided to do it. So we have be fearless. Yeah, so this is about you being more vulnerable and more authentically you in this process with your partner, or just in general. So we have blue with activate your healing power. I love that. And then we also have soul alignment. It is time for a radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you never have before? Amazing point, and I just said it a little bit ago, but it's really about you improving you as well, and then also improving your relationship. But I feel like you improving you is only going to be positive for your relationship, and positive meaning for your highest good. So if that means that things become unaligned and you're sort of on two different paths, this is the best for you then. That's what that means. But again, it's about you and your partner working through that and deciding what is best. And then maybe you come together and align and continue working on each other separately and then together. Or maybe you go in two different directions. So it's about doing what is best for you and your highest good. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So we have power of presence, a power struggle, unlock your potential, and authenticity. Okay, yeah, so I feel like these are all components that can come out of this process of you working on that relationship with your partner. And then we have transition with calcite. So if you do have calcite, you may be guided to carry it with you or meditate with it. And if you don't, you can always call in that energy during your meditation and prayers. Okay? But see how that can assist you at this time with this process, because you are going through a transition here. Okay, so what else do we have? All right, so we have yes with just say yes. Yeah, say yes to your evolvement, to your growth, to you making progress on your spiritual path and spiritual journey. Say yes to all of that. As you're saying yes to improving yourself, that's automatically improving, again, your relationships and guiding you to where you need to be. So if you're being guided in a different direction, there's a reason for that. Okay, so don't dismiss that. Don't ignore that. We have empathetic starseed with energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Oh, this is an amazing point, because I know a spiritual Pisces is evolved and they can take on energies, they can see it, connect with it, but you're being guided not to do that. This is about you and your journey here. So only take on your own energies, okay? And connect with Source and receive that divine unconditional love. That's the energy here. Okay, and then we have the sacred well with replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. I love this because this is reminding you to fill up your own cup first. Okay, so make sure, excuse me, that you are well and that your cup is filled before you go on this journey of trying to, be a better partner, be a better you first. But there's a lot of opportunity to be a better, have a better connection with your partner, because that's what this is leading up to. Just don't forget about you as well. We have immerse yourself with training, learning, new hobbies, and passion. I love that, because these are all the things that can help you to grow. So open yourself up to those things. Okay, wonderful. All right, Pisces, so those are the messages I have for you. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.